Oh, sorry. Thank you, Paul. And thank you, President Thomas Bach, Dr. Richard Budget, and your colleagues at the IOC for your work in fostering this collaboration. Thank you also for your support of the COVID-19 response, Mr. President, in particular for joining WHO in promoting the Healthy at Home and Be Active campaigns. Today's Memorandum of Understanding builds on the long-standing relationship between the World Health Organization and the International Olympic Committee, and it builds on our partnership with other sporting organizations, including FIFA. Sport is a natural partner for WHO. By its very nature, sport is about participation, bringing individuals, communities, and countries together, and bridging cultural, ethnic, and national divides. We know that sport has an important role in achieving the health targets of the 2030 Sustainable Development Goals. The goal of increasing physical activity by 15% over the next decade. Sport also contributes to health and education, promotes tolerance and respect, and empowers women and young people. This new Memorandum of Understanding enables us to work together across 5 key areas: advocacy for physical activity, preventing NCDs and promoting healthier lifestyles, strengthening the health legacy of such as Olympic and Paralympic Games, promoting grassroots and community sports programs to reach and encourage participation by more girls, older people, and people living with disability, and in strengthening collaboration between ministries of sport and ministries of health. Finally, today's event also serves as the launch pad for the WHO Walk the Talk, Health for All Challenge, which is taking place today. The talk, this is our 3rd year, but the first virtual one. I'm grateful for the IOC's support for its global virtual event, which is running on our social media channels today and tomorrow, to provide a healthy and positive start to the World Health Assembly on Monday. So once again, thank you, President Bach and Dr. Budget, for your support and commitment. This MOU is just a piece of paper, but together we can make it a reality that touches the lives of millions of people and helps to create a healthier, safer, fairer world for everyone, everywhere, and look forward to working with you more closely than ever before to serve the people we serve together. I thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Tedros. It's my pleasure to hand over to Mr. Bach, President of the IOC.
Thank you very much, and thank you, Mr. Director General, Dr. Tedros, for your very warm welcome and for having this opportunity to sign this agreement today between the World Health Organization and the International Olympic Committee. It gives us the opportunity, as you were mentioning, Mr. Director General, to even our collaboration, which is going on already since 36 years, because we are sharing the same goals in the World Health Organization and the IOC. It is to promote physical activity for better health. And in this respect, we are fully aligned with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals in many ways. So this signature shows once more that we are walking the talk, as your action is called, even if I'm told that after the signature, we will not walk the talk, we will write the talk. So maybe even more dynamic. With this MOU, we can also address challenges and opportunities we saw from the ongoing COVID-19 crisis, because it has become how important sport is for general health, and how general health is important to combat the virus and to overcome the virus. There we can see that people with a healthy and active lifestyle have much better chances to combat the virus, and therefore we are ready to continue to make our contribution to fighting this COVID-19 crisis with our contribution through sport and the call for a more active society. Because sport is extremely low cost, but as we can see once more, highly effective tool for health, not only with regard to the non-communicable diseases, but also with regard to other diseases like the virus. This is why we are calling on the governments of the world to appreciate, to honor this important role of sport and physical activity for health, and to include sport and physical activity and then also into their support programs, which they have been approving right now across the globe, because sport is not only a very important economic factor in this world, offering millions of jobs, it is even more an extremely important social factor and health factor. And there, if the crisis has told us something, is how important health is, and health the basis for everything we do in a society. So I'm really calling on the governments of the world to honor this role and to make sport an important part of their support programs. I would also like to thank you, Mr. Director General, and all your team around here for the most valuable advice we are receiving from your organization for many years, but in particular since February this year, with regard to the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020. Your team has helped us tremendously to take the right decisions at the right time, which then were also appreciated by the world community, not only in sport, but also by the political leadership. And we are very happy and very proud that we can count on this advice also when it comes now to make the historic effort to organize for the first time in Olympic history postponed Olympic Games in an environment which is safe for all the participants of these Olympic Games going to take place now next year from 23rd of July on, means in 1 month, in one year and 2 months from now. So we are really counting on you and your team, and we are looking forward to this effort to make these Olympic Games then the light at the end of this dark tunnel humanity is in, and there to celebrate together in solidarity and unity, then humanity all together across the globe. Thank you very much, Dr. Tedros and all your team. And now, as we say in the IOC these days, here we go. This signature is just the start for action. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bach. Thank you, Dr. Tedros. Now, I would like to proceed to the MOU signing section of the event. So, if you could.
It says in the paper that this cannot be considered to be an international agreement, but the formalities are obviously nevertheless very, very strict. You really make me working here hard, Dr. Tedros.
Thank you. So you have that thing.
Maurizio is even checking on me whether I do it diligently enough.
I did that because I go to the finish line of signing quickly.
Thank you very much. Now, I would like to proceed to the official photo ceremony shot and a presentation of gifts before commencing the mini press conference. And we have a presentation of gifts to make now between Dr. Tedros and Mr. Bach.
The title of this piece of art is "The Sky is the Limit." And I think we are sharing this ambition in the World Health Organization and the IOC that just the sky is the limit. So thank you very much for your cooperation. And I hope this is correct if I put it there.
Thank you. And this is for you and IOC. This is the Health for All medal from the World Health Organization. So we're very proud to partner. And as you rightly said, this OU is, here we go. And we will continue to preparing the plan of action and then move into action quickly. So thank you so much again.
Thank you. I will put it next to my Olympic gold medal.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.